Say hi. Thank you for coming to our Wild Things Play. Don't worry if you're standing, it's only about 7 minutes tops. So, and this is the tiger classroom. Okay, are you ready? Where the Wild Things Are by Maurice Sendak. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind or another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, "I'll eat you up." So he was sent to bed without eating anything. That very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew. Until his ceiling hung with vines, and the walls became the world around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max. And he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks, and almost over a year, to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their and they gnashed their terrible teeth. And they rolled their terrible eyes. And they showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, "Stare," and tamed them with his magic trick of staring into their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And made him the king of all wild things. And now, said Max, so they jumped up and down and and they swung from the trees. And they marched in a parade. Till Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without eating anything. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being the king of all wild things. And the wild things woke up. And they cried, "Oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so." But Max said, so the wild things roared their terrible and they gnashed their terrible teeth. And they rolled their terrible eyes. And they showed their terrible claws. But Max got in his boat and waved goodbye. And he sailed back in and out of weeks and over a year and through a day to his very own room, where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still